Hi, I'm Dr. Joe, and this is the Spravato series. It's part of the Dr. Joe Shares. I wanted to explain why I chose esketamine or Spravato over ketamine therapy. Right now, it's the summer of 2025. In Minnesota, we cannot get psychedelic therapy, so the only choices, if you've already tried a lot of medications, the only choices are ketamine or esketamine, which is Spravato. Spravato is a nasal spray. Ketamine is an IV therapy. Most of the clinics I found do not offer a full program with ketamine. You go and you only get it one time, and you pay up front $300 to $500. I did find one clinic that will offer ketamine therapy if you do for free if you do their TMS program. And this is because the TMS is covered by insurance while ketamine is not. But they will offer a sustained program over a number of weeks where you get the ketamine therapy like you do for Spravato. However, I did not want to go and do the TMS therapy because it's 5 times a week, and even though it's only 20 minutes long, you have to get there and all that. And that's just a lot of appointments. Plus the 2 times a week for the first 3 weeks would be you get the ketamine and you'd have to find rides there and back. So for me at this clinic, Spravato was less of a time commitment. I went 2 times a week for 4 weeks, and then I'll switch to once a week for a couple weeks, and then they'll figure out my maintenance schedule. But I was lucky enough, and this might not be in every state, to find this clinic that I could get ketamine if I wanted to, but I'd have to do the 5 times a week TMS also for my insurance to pay for it. The Spravato is not as intense as the ketamine. So the ketamine high or influence or experience lasts 10 to 15 minutes longer, apparently. It's also through an IV and somebody's in the room monitoring you. The Spravato is a nasal spray, and it lasts just a little less, and I guess it's a little less intense, people have reported. I don't know. I've only tried Spravato. But for me, I thought, well, I'm going to try the easier route first and see if it works. Twice a week and then once a week instead of having to go 5 times a week. I also didn't want to just pay $500 for one time to go to ketamine, the infusion. I might be paying that much now with all my copays, but that was my reasoning.